All right, welcome to SAP FICO learning series. So this is the SAP main screen. It's called Easy Access. So this is mainly used by the business users, the end users. So there's accounting section. Within that, there's financial accounting, accounts payable, general ledger, all those areas. And then there's separate section for controlling. So cost center accounting, internal orders, things like that. But what we'll focus on mainly customizing SAP. So SPR is the command to open the customizing. So this is the customizing screen. You click on SAP reference IMG. Now these are different areas within where you perform customizing. So enterprise structure is one area, then financial accounting is another section. Similarly, within that you can see different areas, and then there is controlling, and within controlling you can see cost center accounting, internal orders, profit center, things like that. Now within enterprise structure, what we'll do first is we'll set up for system to do general ledger accounting. So we'll start with setting up of the company. Company is one of the top level orgs in the enterprise structure. So we'll create a new company from scratch. Generally, at clients, companies already created, company codes are already created. But just to understand the process, we'll start with creating companies. This is how companies created. So you need to put in the currency, the language, and the country. And then as soon as you save um, the company information, it will create a transport for you. So you save the transport, which you can use to move the code from one environment to another environment. So while that is finishing up, now a company will have multiple company codes and used mainly for consolidation, things like that. So the company is saved. So now we'll go ahead and create company code. So you go to edit, copy, delete, check company code. So we'll click on that, and then we click on edit company code, and then we'll create new entries. We'll click on new entries to create new company code. So click on that, and then we'll create NS02 company code. So that is NS02 company code. I already created NS01 company code earlier, so we'll have both these company codes under that company. And I'll just put some dummy information there. So countries US, currencies USD, and the language is English. And as you try to save this, it will open up a place for where you can enter the address. And I'll just put some address or some contact information, some address information in here for the company code that I've created. Now, the financial statements and the postings, they all happen at the company code level. So, company code is really a critical org structure, but it still falls under the company, right? And then just save it, origin, yes. You save that, and then you save it will still pop up the address, but you can click okay, and then again it will ask for transport, and then you takes a second for this to finish. So now we're done creating company code and the company. So next step, what we'll do is we'll assign the company code to the company. So then we go to definition, from definition to assignment. So within assignment, financial accounting, and then there is a T code for to assign company code to the company. And we click on position to go to the company code. So go to company code NS02, and they will directly take you there. And we already know the company in NSCO, then it will prompt. So let me select that. Now let's add NSCO also as the company for the company code NS01. Okay, so with this, we have accomplished setting up the company code as well as the company. So this is the starting point of the enterprise structure that we create.